Well, hello. I'm back again with some more Knight Silksong. I think I'm close to the end. I finished defeating Lace. I found I'm going to the person that actually made the curse thread and everything. So probably another weaver. The cradle, where everything is born. I also just realized those butterflies are also just some silk then. Weaver. In 8 paths. Loss of the line, mortally wounded, tracked and taken in the Black Barrens. 4 choristers, 1 raid lost to task. Weaver in quarter port, loss of the line. Take to service, tracked and taken beneath the city of steel. 8 choristers to an envoys lost in task. So they were bringing all the weavers here. You have a weaver that was 1/8 weaver and that got damaged and that got injured. You got a quarter part weaver. She is Hornet is half weaver, I believe, and half worm. Weaver in each part. Track in Sandosa weave. I wonder if all those people who gave me like techniques and everything were those weavers. And here we go, that's a map. It's totally brighter in this place, I wonder why. Yeah, I had a feeling I was going backwards. Because I remember seeing something like that before. Everything is covered in webs over here. Nothing has been spared. Oh! A giant weaver egg. I wonder if that's the final enemy. Could be. Grandmother Thilk. Yeah, that might be the final boss here. Yeah, I wonder if there's something that appeared near the first shrine. Just wanted to check. Yep, here appeared the first shrine. Stay close, his whole sister. His holes beside her crawling with haunted husk. Wandering will only bring death. Pointed and painful. Up. Nothing new. I'm guessing part of that is actually just a way to heal a save point. Cause I doubt they want you to go to the grandmother silk without saving first. Yeah, the whole map almost completely explored. As there was a piece I did not explore. Yeah, pause that. I'm guessing there's a save point around here. And more or less it's just a way to get straight back up from down there without having to turn around. Oh. It gets harder if you don't save in between. Like if you don't if you don't save. If you don't if you do carry it to the end. Yeah, to be completely honest, I should be used to that from Radiance. Okay, so that one you just jump over. Okay, that's first phase done, I'm guessing. Okay, I couldn't hear there. That one doesn't get the protection from what's it called? Yeah, that one doesn't get the protection from the bell thingy. I should be able to do it. I mean, as I said, I should be used to that fighting style from Radiance. Actually, she's a little bit better than Radiance. Because Radiance had contact damage to him. She doesn't have contact damage. I really almost did. I was like, why didn't that just straight up kill her there? Ah, fuck. Too much stuff on screen there. Luckily, I do have a good collection of backup shots. So I don't think I'll ever have to grind shards. I don't have to perfectly do it, I guess. I wonder if this is like original Whole Knight having multiple endings. Oh wait, no, Radiance did not have contact damage. Almost back to full. Though I did waste a fire though. Okay, that's a very lucky hit. Okay, so I'm binding the very grandmother silk to myself. And becoming a full weaver. Yeah, I'm extending my silk beyond its limits. And my skull itself becomes weaver skull. Well, mask I mean. Spreading the silk everywhere. So the city gets covered in curse threads. And at the center is Hornet. Who becomes a full weaver. Interesting game. Since I was on Act 2 and I thought there were 3 acts. So there was more to it left. Very fun game. However, let me just see if there's other endings. There is other ending. Not really planning on doing Steel Soul. I don't know if, because there is another ending, but I don't know if I can achieve it in this one. See. Pretty sure I did all of the things. I did do all the wishes, so see. Did I do the silk and soul thing? Nope. I wonder which quests I missed. Cause I'm pretty sure I did complete every single quest. I did not unlock a traveling station though. Maybe that's where the missing thing is. See, Bellheart. Not in Bellhome either. I wonder how many fleas I found. Maybe that's the thing that's missing. Let's see. Have done flexible spines. Bone bottom repairs done too. Life-saving bridge. Crowbar clearing. Pretty sure I did that. Yep. Building up Enclave. Yep. Strengthening Enclave. Restoration of Bellheart. Bellheart's glory. Trails End. Okay, that's one might be missing. Yep, no Trails End, so that's one of them. And Balm for the Wounded. Yep. Now let's see, where do I get that? Go from Bellheart of the... Looks like I haven't purchased all of Chakra's map. I was certain I did though. Cause there was nothing more. Unless there's a whole area I never got my hands on. Nope, she ain't here. See. Where the hell would it be? The most likely place it is just below the lava, but I don't think I can access that. Okay, let's look at the thing I don't have in 4 fields first. Is doing some weird thinking stuff. Yeah, let's check the missing power in 4 fields. Okay, so I have to access something from Sinnoh's Road, it seems. It would be hard to figure out how to gain the true ending on my own. Yeah, I'm just gonna go try to cut this through one out for you. Ah. So she gets me nothing more, huh? I just want to make sure I have the full map here unlocked. Just in case this is where the thing I'm missing is. Actually, I'll take a little break right here. Looks like the technical bad ending for this one is just some. It's technically a bad ending, but it's just yeah, it's just her becoming like a full blown weaver. Just like her predecessor. Climbing back up might be the tougher part here. I am fucked. I mean, if that's the case, then we should go with this defense. And it's gonna be an aerial fight, so actually no. It's quite a pity I have to go back down the whole thing. I really don't like having to go through these things. Yeah, that's the bigger problem is them being able to move away from me. Yeah, I'll just put in my flying bugs on there. I bet the flying bugs are gonna be OP at fighting. Other flying stuff. But it is quite painful they decided to do that in lava of all things. and have the worst enemies I have had to fight so far, which are the lava throwing pieces of shit from the Savage Beasts V2 fight. Ah, I should have switched to Q. Yeah, I could have teleported left and right with Q, but I'm just not in the habit of using it, so. That's a very bad combination to put together. You have flying enemies, you have yeah, you have flying enemies, you have lava, and you have flying enemies that can attack from long range. And since they can fly, it's so annoying when they can just fly in the corner like that and basically body attack me. And to be expected, a shitty fight like that is found in the lava area. Seems that's never wrong, does it? Doesn't it? If there's something in the lava area, it's gonna be shit. Hey, Almoting. I'm doing fine, thank you for asking. How about you? How are you doing today? I just finished the game. I'm trying to get the true ending. Unlucky. I'll switch this one to the bell one and have a full protection build going. And there we go. Oh, let's go to here. The Diablo Data and Stardew Valley. Other cool games. I tend to be more of an RPG and roguelike player. Though lately I've kind of been addicted to where winds meet. Okay. I knew it was gonna be going up, that was the problem. It's going right, okay. Oh man. Okay, I was almost there. It's just that that guy decided to throw a lava at me. Right where I was about to... Let's go. Get to the top. Wonder if I'll have to evacuate this spot as well. That's cool. Your friend has good taste in games. Yeah, Hollow Knight is one of the better games out there, and the sequel lives up to the expectations. Alright. Okay. I cannot that all this time around. And I'm dead. Keep forgetting to use my automata to fight them. It's a very large map to explore. And you get plenty of parkouring and fighting challenges in the game. So if you like parkouring and fighting, it's a very good game to try out. Yeah, I tend to stream on what? Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Alright. Full health this time around. And a good backup of health as well. Alright, perfect. I leave. Yeah, so about semi-regularly, I guess. Alright, that's all I got here. Part of a mouse shot. Meh. And that's the full area discovered. Yeah, let me just check my map. So somewhere in Sinners Road is an access to the Bellwater area. So I can go there and check for stuff. wonder if I'll have to defeat her twice as well. The final boss once I'm like... Once I find the... secrets? Could be called. I mean, there's no co-op features in Silksong, I believe. It's a one-player type of game. Oh yeah, it's a great game to try out. If you're looking for games to enjoy. The movement is smooth too. Yeah, I have to go up here. Okay. I barely could see it there. And I go down. Not here. That's where the save point is. Oh. The person who is usually here isn't. I wonder why. Okay, that's the dangerous people to have. Let me just check how to access this. Okay, so I think it's... right and up. Seems. Yeah, I play that like shit though. Yep. Huh. Yeah, I remember these guys being easy enemies. I was just being a bit too reckless there. And fuck. Yep, that wall over here is how you get access to that place, I think. Um, oh yeah, no problem. You can share my link with anyone you want. That would be much appreciated, actually. Though I am mostly like almost done with the game completely. That's a new enemy. That's a pretty hard enemy, actually. Should try to just straight up avoid them. Wait, am I already there? I'm guessing that's why it's called of Silk and Soul. Because those are creatures of silk that have gained a soul. More or less. Yeah, let's see. Dindro send me there. Yeah, he's again. Yeah, that's the guy that keeps making bad heart for me. Yeah, I'm keeping it pretty simple right now. I also have no plans on adding anything new to the channel for now. Was just a few seconds away from dying right there. I really don't have a map for this thing either. The mist. Let's try going up as far as possible and seeing if I can get out of that mist. Yeah, one day. Yeah, I think some custom stuff might help make it look more professional, but also I'm not doing this professionally. Just trying something out, see what might stick. So I have no plans on adding anything new for now. I already been here? Interesting. Might be just me, but the area looks... Yep, I have been here already. So I'm just trapped here. Let me just check. How I feel is yeah, I'm not really planning on commissioning anything. So yeah, so if there's a... I mean, if you have a Discord, I can add you on Discord. But just so you know, I'm not planning on commissioning anything. Like this might be here. The power of music solves everything. Ah. Oh, back to the start. Wait, is there just one real exit? That's the same every time? Yep. It's one exit that's the same in every area. Man, these enemies are dangerous. So that's how you fight them. Here the exit. Your Discord is Ella Martin, so just like your name. Alright. I'll add you later. And I'm dead. Alright. I remember it. Okay, that's the exit right here. I think that's the right exit. Alright. I'll do so as soon as I'm done with today. Okay, that was a lucky one. I'm back to the midsection again. Over here. Man, that's a really tough enemy to deal with. See where those butterflies lead me. Up. I think I already know the exit for this one. Yeah. That's really a rough place to travel through. He's gonna do it again. And now I have an idea. I was like close to there. Okay, I'll start at the third section of the mist. Now that is painful. A trap right at the very start of that section. Whether I can follow the butterflies or not will likely depend on luck. Wait, really? I didn't get enough from that? To fully recover? Yeah, it will depend on luck. Whether I can get there or not. If I'm lucky and end up in an area. Ah, that's a waste of render. I thought I had lost some health. I likely lose some health here, so well, I lost more health than I expected to lose. Okay, this time I get a star without any trap. It was over here. And you will guide me up and right, I believe. Yep. And you will go right. Oh, down and left. Now this one's unexpected. Ah, fuck. Back to the start. Oh, too low. I do wish I could swap my bass melody with the architect's melodies. colors did sound better. Down and right. So I think it was over here. And now we are in the midway section. Should be straight up. Yeah. Up and to the right, and it should be the exit. Okay, now please give me a save. Please. Save, nothing annoying burden me. Alright, a save. Now I don't need to go through that all over again. Okay, I need an elevator there. Ah, fuck. I think that's the elevator. Now have an easy middle access. Huh, there's a string going through here. Yeah, I can come back up whenever I want to now. Probably talk to that person over here. Oh. I didn't know that was a path I was supposed to go through. 3 hits there. Era is a strong enemy if I do say so myself. But a very choreographed one. I guess would be the word. So defeating that enemy is more of a matter of patience than anything. So it's okay. So I should jump there. Wide area attack. Oh, that's what I needed to do. Change my crest. Trade on my crest, my protection stuff. Yeah, I think I did get him through the second phase though. Ah, I forgot to collect the threads over there. If the counter that I need to watch out for the most. Or rather I should get in the habit of jumping the second I hit his counter. I'm too used to straight up running away whenever I hit someone's counter. It's mainly cause that lace girl. Alright. Oh, that's how you learn the parry. Oh, there was no the parry, just never use it. Cross stitch. Bind thing around the needle to deflect enemy attack and instantly strike back. Silk skills can be applied to the can be equipped in the crest. Okay. And not really my type of thing. So it's a parry. It's a parry that uses silk. Ah. Now I'm going with my basic silk. I like my basic silk. Though I cannot access it for now. Oh. I have probably connected to the underworks. Okay, I'll change my skill back to the spear thingy. But I don't like the idea of having to use silk to parry. I prefer my parries to be free actions. Just personal preference. And my silk can be actual attacks. All the way up, yes. The one, I think that's the one. No. Yes. That's the one I use, I believe. Let me just check. Yep, that's the one I use. Yeah, since I learned that soul skill, I haven't been trying anything else. Okay. Is there any way to access the rest from here? I don't think there is, no. Okay, looks like there is a way. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I need to access it from the right, perhaps. Yeah, it's supposed to be here though. Yeah, I'm guessing I need to access it from the right. And that's the only place I can actually access it. Okay, I got that one through pure coincidence. Yep. There is no other way to access it. I was just not looking at the map and got it by accident. So from what I can see, there's two other ways to accept it. One being the what's it called? Yeah, one being through the upper part of the Whispering Vaults. Yeah, right over here. The whole new area. And the other being through somewhere I don't even know. Let me just see. Okay, looks like there's a whole upper right section I should go to. But what if I go through Grand Bellway? I'll likely be able to do it. Yeah, that's a passageway that you can go through even when you only have a... Yeah, it's a passageway you can go through even if you only have all the... what's it called? I'm meeting you again, Sir Knight.
Askera Gore
I guess it's the hidden so high at a fallen Scots crown. Our village may have fallen, but these fellows are sacred due. Charges us to keep them safe. Wonder now, there is no way to do it through here? From inside the first shrine? Nope. It has to be through here. Unless the break is at the bottom. Oh yeah, I have him playing that song all the time, don't I? I already got the thing that was here. Yep, through here. That's a hard part to access, man. There's nothing indicating its existence. I wonder how people find those out. Like, there's nothing to get people to come here. There wasn't even the slightest clue to come here. Okay, I'm guessing there's nothing up there. There we are. Access to Bellwater. Fortunately, I did it. Wait, how did I lose so much health though? Oh, it's because of the spider. Not this spider, the other spider. That spider really did a number on me. Yeah, through here all the way. Hmm. Here we go. I barely have any health left though. This better be an easy access thingy. Come, do a jump. Ah, fuck. He did too long of a jump. There must be a way to access this without having to go through all that. Yeah, making sure I at least get one save point in between. Okay, lucky hit. Another psalm cylinder. And an easy access method. Then the enemies are luckily not that big of a deal. Yep. You're now safe. There we go. I just decided to go full floaty there. I don't mind going there on 2 health, to be honest. There must be something to hold on to up here. Nope, there was nothing to hold on to. Ah, I didn't expect explode the enemies. Yeah, it's a lot easier to avoid these enemies than the other ones. That was of my own making. Hey, know that they explode. Okay, there's something over here. Overgrown vine. Twisted bud. Was that the guy that sounded like crying baby? Okay, that's why. And yeah, to be expected. Ah, I still hear. I was wondering why I was hearing crying in there. Turns out the twisted bud keeps on crying. And is a key item. Okay. That was my own doing for being impatient. Oh, they respawn right away. Okay, so they use that to keep things trapped out of it. Grand Belly. Sorry, but Grand Belly is more important right now. I don't think Grand Belly is around here actually. I need to find Grand Belly. What the hell is Grand Belly? Are you here? The Merglin Weaver nest. Fortunately, I haven't have to deal with enemies in these places. It's always been just upgrades. But I did get a rune tool. Okay, what did this do for me? Okay, things are now opening by themselves. I get that, just open the gate and that's all. Spider, spider sat between sword and stone. Those tools of brilliant mind imagine aid us when our silk has waned. So it's saying the rune tool is something that help me when my silk is gone. So I need to do my best to get those tools, mate. A spider that's between sword and stone. Can you give me a chair here? Oh. They keep changing the directions on me. I think I took a wrong turn somewhere. That's why I couldn't get my access to Grand Bellway. I need to figure out how to get to the Grand Bellway there. I do know at least the direction I have to move in. Is that Bella Hart to the right there? Nope, I think it's the Underworks. Yep, it's the access to the Underworks, that's right there. So that's basically the sewers of the area. So from the very beginning, even before the Silk took over everything, before they got destroyed by their own greed, they already had like shit going down for them. I mean, they had all that destruction that happened over here in the first place, and then they had people injecting themselves with silk. Oh, I think that's what the old man was doing. When we found him, he was injecting himself with silk. The one that gave me his song of his own volition. I was wondering why he had that silk all over him there, that's why. He was following protocol and injecting silk into himself. Probably in order to gain eternal life or something of the sort. Given all the things, Chakra is probably here. Nope, I can't access this one. Kava, you're surely ridden with those gruesome maggots. It was a foolish choice of yours to swim in their sickly pools. Well, I had no other choice. Oh, this was by no means desire, Chakra. For now, I think it's best you remain at limb's length. I shall not abide this vegetation by long. By silk or by rest, I shall soon see myself cleansed. Alright, so let's get what? 60 plus 120? Where this crying shit head. Chakra, you two brave these bogs. The heights of Folums offer a harsh welcome. At the very tip of Folum. So winds my master's path, and so I follow. Yet true you speak, this is no place for me. That citadel shadow falls heavy here. I can sense its horrid bulk beside. Yeah, this is where all the thing the citadel wants to throw away would throw away. The cesspool of the citadel. It's no surprise to see it choked, these caverns dank and stagnant. That monstrosity of metal and stone cares not for the land it consumes. Pollution, I'm guessing. I need a little bit more. Find out now see that even this swamp's habitat seems spawned from its noxious nature. You have purchased the loss of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive on our journey, and I'll work across next we trade again. See, so that was the access to the Sinner's Road, where I was going before. Though it is indeed a dumb idea, I would like to try and thread these paths. There was a path up here that I didn't explore. Pity. Unfortunately, I have a very close save point now. And I have a map so I can guide myself to where I need to go. Oh, I know. That's a little place I haven't looked at. Let's just break this one instead. Because I have to spend more rosaries here is too. And that's the loss of the grand bell we're done for. Probably the last one. Huh, there's more? I wonder which grand bell stations I did not get. I think there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more at the end of each thing that I should look for. On my own time, of course. Thing is, it doesn't matter if I get some extra maggots in there, given that I already have enough. The cursed bird is still making noise. There we go. You're free, little one. I don't think I would have to fight these guys. Cause I thought we were cool, you know? And that should be the connection with Thinner's Road. Yep. Right there. Next to my save section. Now everything is connected. But I can't find any usage for anything in here. Oh man, really? Should think twice before doing Ren on an unstable platform. And now we go back down. And we look at the other path. The one I didn't go into because I was scared of getting damage. To be fair, if I'm more careful, I wouldn't get that silk on me. Rather that. Those maggots on me. But I'm just being careless. Well, like surely there's something here given that there's a trap there. Help, nothing. Well, let's just go up. Through here or the other way? Yeah, through here. I should at least kill one. This reminds me of the enemies from Dragon Hunters. A very old show. That's a true pity there. Yeah, there's way too many trapped areas in this game. Area that seem to be hidden but contains absolutely nothing. Other than enemy that will kill you. And then up through here. Which is why sometimes it feels like your effort for exploring is not rewarded. Oh, she left already. She abandoned this place pretty quickly. Oh. So there was a way to get through to here, after all. Yeah, I feel like this is absolutely not worth it. Not even a little bit. But it still exists there just so you want to go and test it out. And then you get nothing as a reward for your exploration. I was hoping to get enough health from these two, but he decided to jump up at just the right time. Not let me get any health from it. And funnily enough, if I didn't go into the trapped area, I would have gotten... I would have had enough health to survive that and heal afterwards. Which is a pity, because when you compare it to the first game, there was no area that felt that made you disappointed you were exploring it. Yeah, neither side is actually... Oh no, yeah. Now I remember, this is a trapped area too. Oh, and doubly trapped now. Because it hurts to jump through it. And the enemy here doesn't provide anything other than extra trouble. In the parkour. So that's all this gives. an extra boost. Memory locket? Yep. Now that would be useful if I wanted to expand on other styles. But none of the other styles really appeal to me. The two styles I really like, I already max upgraded them. That's a long reach from that guy. Oh wait, there was another path upwards in that bile water subsection. Now is this where the... No. I don't think that's where the thing is. That's one of the harder to reach. I hate it when they do this shit. You know what we are gonna do? We are gonna put a... We're gonna put a hard to reach. Like, who the fuck thought that was a good idea? One idiot said, oh, we had one trap chair in the first game that people really enjoy. Let's put 100 of those in this game. Girl, that's a... I don't know how many times I've gotten to a healing section, a save section, just to have it trapped somehow. When something is unique, it's fun. But if it's repetitive, it just becomes boring. I think they didn't realize that. They just thought, oh, people like it the first time, so let's do it another 115 times. Yeah. It's supposed to have a path upward, so I really want to know what the hell is up there. Just hit trap. Cool. That's all it fucking did. Add traps over trap over trap over trap over trap. And now I have to deal with a croc and me just the flying variety. Those motherfuckers. They really didn't know where to stop. And things like that is what makes it that Hollow Knight 2 will never surpass Hollow Knight 1. Not even remotely close. I can have more content, but if it's just shitty fillers, it won't be worth shit in the end. If you're gonna have more content, at least make it good content. Oh, up there they're trapped. Like, how many of these shits are they gonna put in here? Now, I would love to run back, but given their knack for just putting traps everywhere, running back would just means I fall in a trap and die. And even if I don't run back, I'm gonna get hit by a random flying fish that does 2 damage. That I can't avoid without hitting another random flying fish that will also do 2 damage. Ah, fuck. That was above the thing though. I'll never steal souls this game. Too many bullshit that can just kill you. See? A trap just for a frayed rosary ring. instead of most of the bubbles being bought, it could have been a cool bubble. It could have been a memory locket. But it's just a frayed rosary ring. Worth 20 rosaries. I can make that shit in 2 seconds. And for that you have to redo this whole section. Because it's in a section where you will get hit by the enemy's spit. Like they wanted to punish you for exploring somehow. Instead of making the exploring rewarding and fun, they just keep punishing you for exploring. There I got hit twice by the same shit. How does it hit me on the upper platform? If they just removed all the unpolished section from the game, it would have been an amazing one. But if you add shit just for the sake of adding more content and it's just there to waste your time, just makes the game less of a fun game. See, your reward for doing all this, plus another batch of movement, is a trap. Not a save point, a trap. And that just makes it less and less fun. And it wouldn't be so annoying if this was the first time this happened. But almost every time there was a hard section of parkour or something like that, what waited for me at the end of it was either a trap or another section where I had to do more parkour in order to unlock the save station. And here, I spawn where I spawn and get hit immediately. Yeah, the reward for all of that is a trap. They could have made a proper save place here. But no. And they even have the audacity to actually put a save station mark over there. And it's not like you unlocked it in another way either. And I'm dead. Why did I die? Because they decided to put that in a place where that guy could hit me. And you have to go through every shitty section they made just to get the true ending. I have a feeling all the fun, actual fun part of the game is over. The rest will just be annoying part that keep lowering the game score. Until there's nothing left. And this is, if that's what the rest are, then that's what it is. I'll keep playing it and lowering the score again and again and again until it becomes a game that I don't want to play the sequel of anymore. Instead of a game that I couldn't wait to find a sequel for. Ah, shit. Double jump then Q. Let's see if I'm actually mistaken about this thing and there's an actual save point somewhere around here. Nope. Okay. Of course I'm gonna get hit there. Why not, right? I would rather they put no marks at all for the save point that they keep marking fake save points like this. Oh yeah, I got the second heart from defeating that girl, didn't I? I have to keep remembering that that's a trap right there. Every time I die in this section, the game keeps getting more and more shit. Slowly but surely, it's turning into a worthless game. And I have to do everything else on just 2 health now. which is pretty impossible, so let's just fuck it here. Fact that I have to keep doing this multiple times just because some piece of shit decided not to put a save point there. Now, when have I ever gone behind that thing? The answer would probably be never. Then the next question I have is, why the hell is my silk there if I've never been behind there? Outside a bad attack that can do multiple damage, why not? The seat area is a great area. The magma is pretty shit, but still decent compared to this. It's like they made multiple great areas and decided to make 3 extremely shit areas. Shit areas being the magma. This area. And the last one was, if I remember correctly. Ah yes, Sino's Road. Given that there's guaranteed no save up there, it's best to just follow this path and hope I get something. Do you know what we need to put on that wall right next to the section that they will struggle to get at? And where we don't give any save? A fucking exploding bug that does 2 damage every time it explodes. Yes, that's a very good idea. Motherfucker. Yeah. The more time passes, the more I realize there's no way this game's ever surpassing Hollow Knight. I've never even felt remotely as frustrated playing any section of Hollow Knight. Yeah. Yep. Hollow Knight easily breaches my top 10 games of all time. This game is likely top 50 or top 100. Not even close to top 10. And the funny thing is they decided to just and not put all those shitty sections in. It would have been an easy top 10 as well. But the more you add areas that are frustrating because of their bullshit, this area for example, right here. If they decided to make the spray do only 1 heart of damage, it would have been a lot better. If they decided to add a save point up there as they were supposed to, it would have been a lot better. If they decided to add less of the sections where you're trapped in a way and forced to take 2 damage from that spray, it would have been a lot better. But they decided to add all those bullshit elements that just makes it worse for no reason. Yep. Imagine the amount of things you would have to memorize in order to play this game in Still Soul mode. And then the question becomes, do you want to play a memory game or an adventure fighting game? If you're playing Hollow Knight, it's likely an adventure fighting game that you want. Why can't he stop on me, man? Let me just check the map. Say there should be a thing here. Okay, I have to keep going. Yeah, there should be a save close to there, it seems. I played the original Hollow Knight twice. I'm still trying to 120% it. I did the Steel Soul mode and everything. I don't feel like doing any of those things for this game. It built no good faith with me at all. Come on, man, float higher. That's the only way to actually do this part. Either I lose one heart this way or I lose 2 heart by staying there. Okay, not here then. Would be a saving point here apparently. Finally a real save point. And also an easy way back. They stole the hearts of people. Their shell are ours, their souls are ours. Our hate is forever. I guess it does make sense. Given that the people of the Citadel poison this area. Well, not only poison, they also just... Yeah, they not only poisoned the area, they also made it virtually unlivable. There was nothing up there. I'm willing to bet that at the end of this whole exploration part, there's nothing worth. Yep, exactly. Nothing worth at all. This has been like a major aspect of this game so far. A lot of exploration in the inferior areas such as this one is not worth it even a little bit. It grants you nothing. Nothing at all. Just disappointment. Now this area is supposed to grant you a passageway up. These mosquitoes will respawn forever. This isn't the kind of thing you want to add to this kind of section. Forever spawning mosquitoes. Because the player goes out of their way to destroy those mosquitoes, you want them to at least be rewarded with no mosquitoes to deal with. But I guess fuck rewarding players for doing things, right? It is supposed to give me access to something, so how the fuck do I get access to it now? Then there's also supposed to be a path to Bile Heaven somewhere on the right. In this area. Not here. One of the mosquitoes exploding practically spooked Hornet so much that she dropped her floating. And she fell straight into... There we go. That should be the path to Bile Heaven. Yeah, I'm guessing the path right is unlocked by the quest. Well, that will be all for today. I wasted 1.5 hours or something just on the first part of the section. Because those piece of shit decided to put a trap there.